Yo, what is up, my mullet Sharp here, bringing you guys another video. I just recorded the whole commentary on this video, and I realized that I had the game sound muted, and all you guys could probably hear was my mic. I didn't even watch it. I just knew the game sound was muted because of the way I had it. But anyway, we're just going to redo it. So we're going to go into a free-for-all. Yeah, my mic was muted. And hopefully you guys can hear me in this video. And what this video is going to be about is this kind of, topic exactly. The fact that I'm redoing the commentary, and maybe if the game sound was muted, I might have put it up and just be like, oh, deal with it. But in this commentary, I'm going to talk to you guys. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you probably saw me tweet it. And if you guys looked at the comments in my UMG Philly How the Bracket Works Ramble video, you guys probably saw this comment. It was from Invasion. And what he said is, I don't understand why you make a video every day when you absolutely put no effort into your videos. You are never going to grow on YouTube if you put half-ass vids up of you splurting shit off the top of your head every day. It's the same stuff. Play a pub, scream Magunda, and rage. Talk about a topic, then you say you're not too sure about it, and then you do it again. Look, I'm a fan and have been since the end of MW3 when you were on Fear. But you aren't going to grow on YouTube with 1v1 vids and ramble vids. Stop being lazy, get gameplay, and commentate over it. Make a series. You stay around 4,000 views for the past years for a reason. I took that comment. I took that comment to heart, and not as like, where I read that and I just like brush him off and be like, "Fool, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about." I took that comment as he's a viewer who's disappointed with what he's seeing, and I'm not too happy about that. And a lot of people actually agreed with him.
Fucking God.
Who is this guy? Hold on, I need to mute. Then there's another problem with commentary, live comms. This dude's just talking. So yes, basically what I'm saying in this video is I'm gonna stop doing all the live commentaries where I do bullshit topics, because putting up I even commented back to him. I told him thanks for your input. I completely agree with you. I do feel like I have been being lazy. Just haven't had anyone told me, or not told me. Jesus. All right, tomorrow we're gonna learn English. I haven't had anyone tell me. So I've kind of just been going with the flow, posting videos, because a lot of the people who watch my videos don't really, for the most part, don't really care. And it's probably most of the people who comment on my videos who just don't really care what I post, and they're just like, hey, he posted another video, let's go watch it, let's do the same thing. And it doesn't really affect them. They just watch the video because I'm posting it, and they just like me, and they'll pretty much watch whatever I post. And which is good. It's good to have those people. God, I'm thirsty. Hold on, I need to take a drink of water. I'm sorry, I just talked for about 10 minutes. The video didn't work, so I have to redo it. So my throat was a little dry. But basically what I'm saying in this video is I'm going to stop with the live commentaries. For the most part, I'll still do them here and there. But for the most part, I'm going to get a lot more organized with my channel, start getting on a schedule. So you guys can, on the day of the video, you guys will know what video is going up. Because a lot of times, what I pretty much do is I wake up. I don't have a video planned. I don't have anything planned out. It's really just, I'm going to upload what I feel like uploading, and that's how it's going to be. And a lot of times, like today, I knew today, I kind of had the feeling that today's video wouldn't really go over too well. And I feel like I would have been roasted for it. And the reason being is, I had people over my house. I just stuttered like a fucking idiot. I'm trying to get a headshot on. Alright, there we go. Anyway, I had people over my house, and they didn't leave till later, and it was like 5 o'clock. Yeah, I guess it was like kind of around 5 or 4. I don't know what time I put the video up, but I didn't even have an idea of what the topic of my video was going to be. I knew I couldn't do another 1v1. I knew I couldn't do another Twitter topic because I'd already done those. And I wanted something different, and I was just sitting there, and I was like, oh, UMG bracket. A lot of people are talking about this on Twitter. Let's talk about this. Maybe try to read what Prophet's saying. You guys know Prophet. He's works for UMG. Was tweeting out the information of the bracket. Just kind of interpret what Prophet's saying and explain to you guys. And so I put the video out, and I realized I started reading the tweets, and I was like confused while I was reading the tweets. Even though what I was saying in the video was right, I did admit a lot of times that I was confused, and that what I was saying, I was like, ooh, what? And that to me is not good. And I'm going to stop doing that. That dude just sitting in a corner. I don't know. So what I'm going to do, I already opened up a notepad and I already have some series ideas put down. And what I'm going to do is just get on a schedule. And the best example I can give is when I was on Envy and when I started my 1v1 series. It started out as I posted 1v1s with Sharp every Tuesday on the Envy channel. I just ran into an IED. Every Tuesday on the Envy channel, no matter what. There was no like, well, I'm not going to be able to get the video out today, I guess whatever. You know, if I didn't do it, then, you know, the 4-player or whatever would be like, where's your 1v1 video? Like, they'd kind of get on my ass and be like, where's your 1v1? It wasn't just like, oh, I didn't feel like doing it. You know, it's like, I did it. And it had to be done on Tuesday, and it got to the point where I even started posting 2 of them on Tuesday because people liked them so much. And really, what it did is it made me you know, follow that to where I wanted to do it. So it was like every Monday, it was just like a daily, it was like a routine. Like, all right, I got to do this 1v1. Monday night, I got to do this 1v1. Got to have it ready for tomorrow. And so it just started to turn into like a routine that I would do, and started posting them up every Tuesday, and people would even know, like, it would be Monday night, and they'd be like, oh, can't wait for your 1v1 video to go up. And so, God, I gotta get another nade kill. They'd say, you know, can't wait for your 1v1 video to go up Tuesday. So people were, like, used to it. People would, like, look out on the MV channel for that 1v1 on Tuesday. And that's what I kind of want to do with my channel is, you know, so people know what day, you know, what video is going up on the day. But I do have a couple random days thrown in there. Kind of the series I'm talking about. Definitely going to keep doing 1v1s. Twitter topics, I'll do that probably once a week. You guys seem to like that. That's kind of, you know, you guys send me Twitter topics on Twitter, and I just read them and give my opinion on them. That's kind of like or I guess it was the video that I did yesterday. Or no, this is going up Sunday. So it's kind of like the video that I put up about Thanksgiving in July, and that was just that was Twitter topics. So I'm gonna probably do that once a week, because that lets me interact with you guys and kind of let you guys ask me questions of what I want, or what my opinion on things are. I'm an idiot. Just killed myself. And then so I'm gonna do 1v1s, Twitter topics, MLG gameplay breakdowns, if you guys remember that, where I watch my gameplay and sit there and say what I'm doing, while I'm doing it, why I'm doing it, and pretty much how it's helping my team or how it's hurting my team. So for instance, say if we're playing Sovereign Dom, I'm going to say, alright, so Nuzlo's hopping on B. I see Glacier has his green street, so I'm going to be holding his blue street. And we're just holding down the lanes right here. As soon as we cap the flag, I'm going to tell Nuzlo to come to blue street. I'm going to rotate over to the underground snake area and watch the OE. And blah, blah, blah. That, pretty much. It will be what I'm going to be doing in that series. And then I'm thinking about bringing back Sharpen Your Skills. If you guys remember that, it was kind of a tip series I did. I have some MW3, I believe, videos on it. Did some of it in Black Ops 2. But I'm going to really do it in the beginning. It's really the beginning of this game. People are still trying to figure out, you know, what to do in Dom. There's only been one event. And the game is only a month old. So I'm gonna bring back Sharpen Your Skills, and we're gonna start off, you know, domination breaks on Sovereign. Or I'll keep using Sovereign. I like that map, but domination breaks on Sovereign. Or, you know, what to do in a 2-cap. You know, how to break a 2-cap on Sovereign. So, such and such like that. And we'll do the other maps. We'll do domination, we'll do search and destroy, do blitz, and just what to do in different situations, what to do off the break, yada yada yada, all that good stuff. And here's the thing: is I have a couple days where I just have, you know, all right, Thursday. Everyone knows if you're on Twitter, everyone's like, oh, Throwback Thursday. I think that's the day, right? Everyone does the throwback pictures. Anyway, yeah, it is Throwback Thursday. So I said Thursday could be like a throwback day, where I say I go play Black Ops 2, I go play COD 4, post that, you know, any other Call of Duty game, or it can be a random day. And what I mean by a random day is, say the Sharpen Your Skills series, you know, you guys want to keep seeing that. A lot of you guys say, oh, keep posting this, post this more. Instead of posting it once a week, I can maybe use that random day to post another Sharpen Your Skills, or like say another 1v1 or whatever you guys want to see. Whatever really takes off and picks up to you guys is what I can post. But I have, I think, 2 random days thrown in here. Today and Sunday. I will admit Sunday is a random day. So it can really be whatever. It can be me doing these commentaries, talking about stuff like this. It can be, 1v1s. It could be MLG breakdown. It could be whatever. So I have 2 random days thrown in there for extra fillers of, the series you guys want to see. If they're, look at this, cross that for the win. If you guys want to see any other series or any other videos or just anything, I am open to comments. I'm open to criticism as long as it's done the right way. The way Invasion did it, I think was perfect. He told me, I like your videos, but then again, I don't. I don't like the direction you're going. I feel like you're being lazy. He was honest with me. He didn't do it in a mean way. He was just constructive criticism is what I call it. A lot of the times, you guys might think you're putting out constructive criticism, but it comes out as just straight up sounding like a troll and sounding like you're just being an asshole. To where, you comment and you just be like, wow, your vids really suck. Blah. I mean, what Invasion did is he said, you seem like you're doing you're being lazy, and he gave suggestions on what I could do better. And I just like that. If you guys have any kind of comments like that, feel free to share them. Because I won't, as long as you do it in the right way, I'll take it in the right way. I won't look at it and be like, this guy's an asshole. Don't ever comment on my video again. I actually liked the way that Invasion put it and just came out and told me the way it is, laid it down, didn't bullshit me, told me the way it feels. I like that because I don't want any viewers to be watching my videos and being like, this fucking sucks. Or like they see my video in the sub box. Oh, God, Sharp posting another live com. Oh shit. Or, this fucking kid's doing 1v1s again. Guess I'll just click off this shit. Jesus, unsub. Fuck. Dislike. So if you guys have any comments, feel free to let me know in the comment section. The YouTube message with Google Plus and all this shit. YouTube message is probably the worst possible way to reach me because I hate Google Plus. I just hate using it. I really just use YouTube to post videos, read comments, and so on. I don't really do the whole Google Plus interaction shit. So my Twitter is sharp_TK. You can tweet at me there. I see pretty much every tweet as long as my phone or my computer loads it. And as long as it's like a good question, or if I'm like doing like a Q&A or something, I'm getting bombarded by questions. I might not answer them all, but as long as it's a good question, I have a good answer, then I will give you a response. And as long as it's not like 3 in the morning or some shit like that when I'm sleeping. A lot of times people tweet me that I follow, and like they'll be like, "Hey, what up, man? You trying to play some pubs?" And my phone just goes, blip, blip. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I read it. Hey man, wanna play some pubs? Like, throw my phone across the room. I'm like, who the fuck's playing pubs? Go to sleep. But yes, so a lot less live commentaries. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, be sure to click the like button. And once again, any constructive criticism, leave it down in the comment section. If you just think that I have an ugly face and I need a face transplant, or just turn the face cam off completely. Like, if you don't like my overlay and my face cam in the video, fucking just let me know. As long as it's not like a mean comment, like, you're fat as shit, get your Shamu looking ass off the screen, we ain't having this, get it out of here. Just be like, you know what, the face cam really just takes up a lot of area on the screen. You can call me fat in a nice way. You can say, the face cam just takes up a lot of area on the screen. We'd really appreciate it if you just get rid of it. That's all you gotta say. But as always, this is your boy Sharp. YouTube, let's bring in this new year with my mullets for a change, for the better. So, if you're not subscribed, then subscribe, because things are going to get better. We're over the hill. Invasion, I want to thank you for your comment and your constructive criticism. As always, your boy Sharp. I'm going to finally end this video. I'm out. Peace.